weigh each pair of shoes.
So
Each
let's
individual
get
shoe
you
we're
started
weighing
with
it.
the whole one.
So NA for the brand. And then I'm gonna go over and weigh it and we'll put total mass down.
Sometimes
It's holy and stained, yeah. So it is a Mainstays, which is a Walmart brand. And
So
it's
for anything where
50
we
cotton,
can't
50
find the
polyester.
fiber content, we are taking sample swatches so that we can do chemical or fiber, analysis of it in the lab.
always in the left side seam.
Ooh, my dad has his toolbox. I wonder if we have the exact knife.
Having fun?
Yeah.
What are you guys doing?
We're cutting out the fabric
Cutting out
so we
fabric.
can sample it.
Struggling.
How scientific.
So scientific.
Do you feel smart, Sylvia?
Rip it.
Every day,
Every day.
most of the time.
Give it a good tear.
Yeah, you're right.
This kind of view.
Right?
You see that? Can you see this?
Yes.
It's
That's
kind
a
of knitted
knitted.
with needle.
Yeah.
If it is woven,
Okay.
it's up and down, up and down, up and down.
Okay.
Or you see a structure in it. For example,
Yeah.
look at these pants. You wouldn't see those loops.
Correct.
Here you can see something like that
Yep.
in a structure.
Okay.
You see that?
Yep.
That's knitted.
That is woven.
This?
All t-shirts, tendenциally, if you have no glue, you guess was knitted.
Okay.
Everything
Yeah.
is very stretchy,
Yeah.
except there is lycra in pants. But usually t-shirts, shirts, it's all knitted.
It's olives, Philly cheesesteak, and everything.
So what has your experience been like?
Gross, actually. Not that bad. I found some things that aren't that bad. I just found something that I'm gonna keep once I give it a good wash. I find a lot of people that here don't really care about donating, and they'll just throw away their things, and that kind of sucks. They should donate things more because there's a lot of nice, high quality things.
So what did it feel like when you saw, like, was there a lot of stuff that you went through that was actually pretty good quality if it didn't end up in the garbage?
Yeah, it would have been.
Yeah, so you were surprised by that, eh?
Yeah, I mean they got ruined because, well, garbage
Right.
and food and stuff, but.
So Sabine, we're on a home stretch. Anything standing out to you so far from what we've seen?
You can see, actually, if somebody has discarded or cleaned the closet. You can see definitely when you analyze from the garbage bag how many people have probably contributed to this garbage, and you can see if somebody cleaned the closet and had 5 or 6 same styles and they were same type of taste. So I think it's interesting, even we don't know this, you can say the source was the same or not the same. You can see the taste of the people. And this means those people were really usually too lazy to go to a bin.
So they just threw it in with the trash.
So you can see some people, they had, single socks and old used socks, and you can see, okay, they go to the garbage, and they were kind of, still didn't see value in it. But you can also see people who had actually really good items, and they spent like 5, 6 items in the same thing. They could have been easily reused, but they haven't considered it.
Like the wedding dress.
Or the wedding dress, of course. I haven't seen this.
She must have been mad because that was in great condition. So that bride must have been angry.
A few years ago, we were swapping an engagement dress, and the price tag was still there. It was $600, and this girl, the engagement didn't happen. She just couldn't wear this dress, and so she swapped it. So, okay, that is the drama behind the garments. But for me, it is really that you can see if somebody was just not really considering donating the clothes. And that's kind of interesting.
Where's the blue scissors?
It's still so cute.
Something like this can be made into grocery bags. So with a little bit of sewing knowledge, which I really don't have. I'm not the greatest seamstress in the world. It doesn't take much though. And then another thing that we have is this sweater. These buttons are actually very expensive if you would go to a fabric store. So although the garment itself is history, the buttons have value, and that's how we need to be thinking into 2020 and beyond. This stuff has value. Think of it, people, just like that.
Anything stick out at you doing this? Like, was there anything you really enjoyed? Maybe not enjoyed, but noticed?
You know what, there's a lot more in the landfill than I thought. Like, honestly, yeah, it's pretty sad. So I'm not sure what people want, why they throw it out. Do they not know yet that they can donate, where they can donate, how do they want to donate? There's so many places out there that will take it. So yeah, figuring out how to address that. Yeah.
So my observations, much like everybody else, is I was shocked at the amazing quality of the stuff we're pulling out of these bags. There was one bag in particular that we did where literally every single item was almost brand new. This person hardly wore those outfits and they were gorgeous. I'm talking really dressy work clothes, like office clothes. And that would have ended up in the landfill. So now we don't know until, Sabine does the numbers, but basically what I saw just from, an eye is a third of the stuff we sorted, we were actually able to salvage. So, and remember, all this stuff is going to go to the landfill, except that it was intercepted. So we were able to salvage a third of what we sorted. It'll take a bit of a wash maybe, so we have some people doing laundry, volunteering for that, so that stuff can get donated. And then the other thing is, it probably would have been more than half, except that because these people had mixed it in with their garbage, some of it organic, you had coffee grounds and other stuff on this clothing that was kind of nasty. Otherwise, we probably could have salvaged more than half of what we sorted as the sample. So does that mean, and again, we don't know this definitively, but does that mean that half of what people are throwing out in the landfill maybe shouldn't be in the landfill? And if that's the case, then this is a great opportunity for the secondhand economy in Ontario, both for collectors, for charities, for processors, to know that there's literally a fortune going to landfill that we could be using as revenue sources for all the organizations that depend on this stuff. And there's another thing I noticed is there's a lot of like little dresses that was the sort of thing that young girls wear to nightclubs that were dripping in vomit. So young ladies, come on, be healthy, be safe. I'm glad you're having fun. Okay, everybody, have a great day. Be healthy, be safe, and thank you so much for following our journey. And we look forward to releasing the report, and we're very proud that we were able to do this for Ontario. We were told that it's actually the first in Canada that we're actually analyzing textile waste by fiber. And I'm very proud that we were able to bring Ontario as the first province in Canada to do something this extensive. And the team did an amazing job. So thank you to all the volunteers that came out to help. I couldn't believe the quality of volunteers we got on this project and the committed dedication of everybody involved. So thank you.
Cheers, everybody.
Cheers!
We're so lucky we can work here in a warm place.
Yeah.
It's
And then we have people to help us through this.
And then it smells better in here now.
Right? Okay, everybody.
Do we look great?
We look wonderful.